Hi guys, quick farm tour, just to kind of give an update on some of the things that have been happening here at the farm. So, it's been crazy, stupid hot lately. Today it felt like over 100 degrees. It was horrible. It was stupid. I hate it. Here come the goats running. There's Finn that came up, and now there's Gus, and then there's Turbo. Where's Colin? There's Colin! They're funny. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. They're like, no, I think we're going to stay out for a minute. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go let the boys out. So, I made a mention of it in a previous video. Roxy is lame. Not lame as in... Really? Tell me how you really feel. He's hungry. So I'm going to let him out. But anyway, Roxy's lame, means unsound, means sore on one of her feet. So, for whatever reason, who knows why, she came up lame last night. There's no heat or swelling in the leg. There's nothing really obvious, but she is three-legged lame. She does not want to put down her front right foot at all. And if she has to, she will walk on the toe of her foot. So if she walks, normally, so this is a terrible illustration, but bear with me. Normally when a horse walks, they're like this, with the bottom of the foot flat. She's trying to walk like this because she doesn't want to put weight on the sole of her foot at all. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Hello, there we go. Okay, so she doesn't want to put weight on the sole of her foot. But that means a couple different things. The way that she's walking tells me that it's either something to do with her foot, either a bruise or an abscess, or it's a tendon injury. Because when the foot goes flat on the ground, that tendon in the back of their leg stretches. So if that's painful, she wouldn't want to put her foot down flat. But if she has an abscess or a sole bruise, she also wouldn't want to put down that foot flat. And the way that you kind of address those two different things are 100% opposite from each other. So with a sole bruise or an abscess, feeding the minis hay now, with a sole bruise or an abscess, you want to let that horse walk on it because there's nothing that you can really do for a sole bruise or an abscess once it kind of starts. You just have to, you can soak it in Epsom salt, you can poultice it, you can try to draw out the infection, but it's kind of a just wait for it to come to the surface thing. So you let him walk on it, you know, it's not going to do any more damage. It'll come out on its own. You take care of it once it comes out, and you go from there. But with a tendon injury, you don't want them to walk on it at all because you could do more damage. So what I ended up doing was I kept her stalled for the night. Didn't give her any anti-inflammatories or pain medication in case it was a tendon injury, because if it is a tendon injury, I don't want her to walk on it, like I said. And I also didn't want to suppress any swelling that would come up, because the swelling is what was going to tell me if it was an abscess or a tendon injury. So if she's still really lame and there's no heat or swelling in the leg that comes up after 24 hours, it's most likely an abscess or a sole bruise. If she's really lame and her leg really swells up, most likely a tendon injury. So I waited 24 hours, no swelling, no heat, so it's most likely a stone bruise, a sole bruise, stone bruise, sole bruise, same thing. So, it's either a bruise or an abscess. Now I'm bringing the goats in. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Anyway, so I've given her pain medication, and we are going from there. She has a history of sole bruises. For some reason, I don't know why, but she does. So we're gonna watch her for a couple days. It should be about 3 days-ish before I see if it's an abscess. It'll be about 3 days before it comes to the surface. If it's a bruise, it might not come to the surface until 3 months down the road when I'm trimming her feet and there's a big bloody spot. And by that point, it won't be painful anymore. So that's the plan for that. So baby goats are being rude and not listening to me. So I'll give you a little more of a tour. So this is a sunflower that has died. It's really kind of creepy looking, but all of those are seeds because we have just this massive garden back here, like really just massive. So the dog runs back here and the garden is over there. So all of that in there is garden. So we've got tomatoes and sunflowers and all sorts of stuff back there, and all of those, the big tall plants are sunflowers, obviously. So the reason that I wanted to plant sunflowers is because they're pretty to look at, they attract bees, and bees are good. And when they die, goats love sunflowers. They love them. So this has been sitting up here on this table, and they've come up here and chewed on it, and look at, there's little Colin. There's little Colin. There's Finn. You guys like sunflower seeds? Yeah, they love sunflower seeds. They're adorable. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There's Colin.